26 knots. These boats are unprecedented in their speed.
Okay,
and they require
Take boat, take boat.
You know, as a professional sailor, you always want to be competing against the best. You want to be in the fastest boat. You want to be with the best sailors in the strongest circuits. That's your dream. It's almost doesn't matter what boat you're in, as long as you're facing the best sailors. But when it comes to SailGP, we happen to be also in the best boats together with the best sailors. So for me, SailGP was the easiest choice I've ever had to make in terms of if I wanted to lead the first Danish team into this challenge, and I haven't regretted a single minute of it so far.
I'd like to formally announce Denmark SailGP Team presented by ROCKWOOL, a 7th team racing in season 2. We're very, very excited about this, and we wouldn't be here without ROCKWOOL, so thank you very much.
This is the most difficult thing to sail on the planet, so we to get our team up to speed.
Forward to today. It's the first day with the wing up. It'll be very interesting to see how the whole team performs, but I'm pretty confident that we'll do well.
It's been a very long process to get to where we are now. You know, it's getting a team organized like this, and both on the sailing side, but also the shore side and the sailing side is not easy. It's a lot of hours going into it and a lot of decisions. And you have to remember for us to be able to win the SailGP at one stage, all the decisions we take from day one has to be right, pretty much all of them. In the end of the day, the result on the circuit is the validation of the decisions we've taken from day one. I think if you look at the challenge for Sydney on its own, and you ask me, hey, do you want to take that challenge on? I would have said no. I mean, we were never going to have enough time to be ready for Sydney. We were never going to have enough time to be competitive in the top, and we knew that. So if you ask me just, would you be keen to do that event with the Danish team? I would have said no, because it wasn't going to be what we dream of. But having, a sponsor like ROCKWOOL always from day one saying this is not just one event, this is a long project. We're going to do what's right. We're going to work and make good decisions along the way, and we're going to end up in the top, but it's a process, and we're aware of that.
I just wanted to take this opportunity to remind everybody that this is a huge day for Danish sailing, and it's a huge day for the team. I really look forward to it, and I'm very happy on how far we've come so far. This is it. Today is the day where we launch the boat, and it's a big day.
How does it make you feel?
Emotional. Yeah, emotional. I don't know why. Give me a second.
Every time we talk about challenges and difficult times, we always come back to talking about the team and the importance of the people on the team. And I can't, sort of keep saying it enough, but that's the most important decision for me as a skipper, is to pick the right sailing team, because they will make the difference in good times, in bad times, in good and bad weather, whatever it is. There will always be the difference. Will be, in the end of the day, the team sort of, showing and creating the culture. Rasmus is very important mainly for 2 reasons. First of all, he's so straight, a straight shooter that you always know what you're going to get. He's always going to say his opinion to me. He's always going to be straight up with me, even though it hurts. He's always just going to tell it as is, and I really enjoy that. And we've known each other for a long time, so that also works between us. And second of all is that he will leave everything out there. He will work harder than anyone else, and he will go the extra mile. And that's why he's, incredibly important to his team. Tom and I are very alike, I think, in the way we approach the challenge and approach sailing in general. We both like to do it smart, not hard, but we also sort of live in a bit more to a feel and a sort of a instinct instead of the hardcore data and numbers all the time. And that's how I really like to sail with Tom. We see things the same way, and and he's a guy that he will have my back in any conditions, in any times of the day, and in any challenge he'll be right there next to me doing it the same way that I like to do it, and that's just comfortable having someone like you next to you. Martin is an incredibly hard worker and a very good mentality. Most people who's won as much as Martin has won and had so much success will sometimes, get a little bit carried away with the ego, to put it in a nice way. But that's never happened to Martin. He stayed the same person his whole life. He works harder than most people still, and he's very dedicated, and he's just a solid guy that you always know that he'll be there, and he will always give his best, and he will never back down. The twins. What do you say about the twins? I think they are they're the most funny guys and the most positive energy you can have on a team. They're just making us all laugh day in and day out, and they're all always coming on with a smile. But they have a very important skill that is very important to me. Is they can flick a switch and they are dead serious. They will do anything to get that job done you ask them to do. And having that, having that skill is very important, because you need the good atmosphere, you need the good vibe, but you also need someone that knows exactly how important it is to do the job, and they have that. So, yeah, you get a bit of everything with the twins. You never quite know, but you're getting what you need at the time you need it. That's what you know.
What would you say is the biggest misconception about you?
That caught me off guard a little bit. For me to answer that, I need to know what the conception is about me. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Where he really takes it on is running a team like that and setting the dynamic in the team.
He's got a great attitude of doing what he needs to do, and giving the freedom also to everybody else on the team to perform as good as they can.
I think one of the sort of larger misconceptions about me is that I don't see the detail. I like to sort of have a personality where I'm pretty relaxed, and I tend to not let people see that I know what's going on and I know the detail that's happening and what's sort of in the corner, but I'm very focused on every single detail, and I think that's probably something that people misread a lot of the times.
We're going to go behind the ferry. Yep. Starting to wind up. Yep. Actually, we're going to go in before that. Copy. My rake. Copy. Stand by. 2, 1, lock. Oh. Oh, stop. Stopping. Stop. Are you good? It's not good. Okay, stopping. Chase boat. Coming alongside. It's shoulder. Stopping. We have Martin Fell.
Martin had a bad fall on in the middle of attack, and he is not looking good, to be honest.
You must get some heavy painkillers. I think it must be quite painful.
So, yeah, but Jonas will be coming back here, so we'll have to have a catch up with everyone.
Yep, I think we'll just get the boat out of water. I'll go tell the guys now to not speak too much and too many, and then we'll have a briefing afterwards over here at the corner, and we make a plan from there.
Okay.
Yep. Cool.